Thanks for joining this new local AdWords. Now is local team jack training. Um, for I think now it took about 9 months to create a drag and drop team, and just the first week I I got the question I got the most is, "Hey Jack, can I convert the standard team to the drag and drop team?" And those are two complete different teams. Because if you are familiar with the standard team, um, you will see that those pages, the home page, for example, is completely different. It's 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 kind of day and night. They don't fit. You cannot put a square in a circle, correct? That's just totally different pages. Okay? So it took quite a bit of time to find. Oh, you don't see the screen? Really? You don't see the screen? Oh my god. Okay. You guys see the screen now? Okay. So, this is the standard theme. Okay? Many of you guys have the standard theme for a couple of your websites. And you see that the interface is not drag and drop. It's completely, let's say, conventional, correct? And when the team came on the market, the first week I get bombarded, say, "Hey Jack, can I convert my existing team to drag and drop team?" And say, "Oh my god, you cannot compare apples with oranges. It is completely different." But I got that question over and over again. So we had many discussions with the programs that you need to make it possible that you can convert a standard team to the drag and drop, because the drag and drop team has many benefits. It's much more flexible, it's good for SEO, and if you have a current situation, you have a client and you want to bring it to the next level, you want to do that with a drag and drop team. Okay? So it's kind of much more flexible. So for months, my program has worked on it, that a circle, or let's say that a square fits in a circle. It's unbelievable that you can convert the standard team into the drag and drop team. Are you guys ready to see that, what the process is for that? Okay, it's unbelievable. Okay, so you see, this is the standard team. The first step you want to do is go to the TeamJack installer. Okay, and you want to make sure that the latest installer is installed, so it should show standard and drag and drop. Okay, standard and drag and drop. If you have something like multi, single, and enterprise, what we had in the first place, you go to plugins, you deactivate and delete that installer plugin, and you install the new one. Okay, you got it? So you want to make sure that you have installed the latest installer plugin, which shows standard and drag and drop. The first step you want to do is select standard, and you click on submit. Guys, get it? Standard, and you click on submit. Okay? What will they do? This will bring the latest, will bring the team on the latest level. Okay? So the first thing you want to do is bring the standard, the Christianis, on the latest level. Okay? So if you didn't do customized coding, that will not change anything. Okay? Now, the next step you want to do is drag and drop. Okay? You select via the installer, drag and drop. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. And now I'm going to convert it to the drag and drop. And if I go here, okay, let me open a new tab, and I refresh, and now the website is converted to the drag and drop. Okay, so I will show you in the backend that it is really the case. Okay, I see on some details that is already the drag and drop, but I will prove it to you. So now we go to pages, and we go to home page. Okay, and wow, you guys see this? Now everything is converted to the drag and drop team. So we had the standard team, and now everything is converted to the drag and drop team. Everybody get this? When we change things, will they convert to drag and drop? Yes, but do the steps as I have outlined. Okay? You update the standard theme, and then you install the drag and drop via the installer plugin. Does the old content to the drag and drop theme automatically convert? Yes. Okay? Is this the same process for sites on WP Gateway? I will come back to that. What is the easiest way for the WP Gateway? The new installer plugin. Okay, so the new installer plugin, the WordPress local, and then members. Okay, I have to log out first, and then WordPress local members. Okay, so you just grab the installer plugin is for all the theme version the same. Yeah, download the ThemeJack installer plugin. Okay, copy link address. So if I copy it here, okay, so and let me go back to the backend. So if you go to ThemeJack, you see the interface is from the drag and drop theme. What do you have to do to complete the move of the cPanel to WP Gateway? Okay, can you ask me that question a little bit on the end? I'm happy to demo it to you once we are done with this topic. If the site has custom content, will it lose the data? Content will be converted, okay? But if you have custom CSS style, they get lost. Okay? So if you have custom CSS style, that part get lost. So I would like to make a statement that about 95% will get converted. There are some small things you have to update manually by your hand. Okay? So Larry said, why keep standard? Keep just drag and drop. That's very true, Larry. But before December, many of you guys had websites in a standard version. And if you want to move to the drag and drop version, now you have the process for that. Okay? So if you have those websites, if you have a client and you want to move to the next level, you have that option now. So if you don't like, so the color probably also gets changed, the standard color. So what you do is you go to Style Wizard, okay, and then you go to Style Selection, and you can see, you see those demo link here, so you can select new styles, but also you can click on the demo link to see how those look like. You see that? That's also new. If you don't know how the style is looking in general, you can click on that demo link. You see that? So you don't need to install the complete site. Everybody get that? Okay? So there's now a new demo. And then once you like one, you select one and you apply the style wizard. Do you say the colors might change when we convert the site? The colors will change. Okay, the colors will change. We cannot convert the style wizard settings. Okay, so you have to go back to the style wizard and select one which you like and make those apply the small change. So the colors will not get converted. Okay? Did you ever thought it was possible? I don't, and it has taken a lot of energy and time. So I don't want to make the statement that 100% will get converted, but let's say 95% is goes well, and including the content. You see this? All the content. Okay. Now listen. If I say now I don't want the drag and drop, Jack, I want to go to the standard. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, the conversion from drag and drop to the standard does not work. Everybody get that? Okay, you cannot go back. Okay, you cannot go back. Okay, I will show you that you cannot go back. Okay, it will have a lot of errors. You see this? It messes up. If you do that, you are lost. Okay, that side is gone. Okay, if you go from drag and drop to the standard, you are lost with the website. You have to set back and back up. Okay, you can only do from standard to drag and drop, not from drag and drop to standard. Okay, so let me do another car. Shall we do car repair? Which side shall we do to show that it works? Car repair. Okay. Car. We have a lot of cars. Car rental, car wash, car wash. Car wash. I didn't know that we had it. I never saw it, but I will. Damn it. Okay. So Okay, so that is your standard car wash repair. You guys see this? It's the conventional standard theme. Okay, guys see this? Now, listen, I will do it again. You go to this installer plugin. You select standard and you click on submit. Everybody get that? With this step, I make sure that the theme version is to the latest version. The theme version needs to be to the latest version. Okay? Then the second step is you select drag and drop and click on submit. Okay? And now if I go to an open new tab, you will see that the new version is in a drag and drop style, including the content. You guys get it? Okay? That is the process. I think it's very cool. Okay? Very cool. Karen will make a PDF and maybe a short video about it. So you have a reminder how the process works, but it's very, very easy. So next step, you see, I don't like that blue. My car wash company has another style. So I go to Style Wizard, and then I select another style. Let's say I like this one, green for the car company, and apply this to the Style Wizard, and then I refresh it. You see, and now my style is changed. Okay, and if you want, there's a setting in the body. There's a white and a box. Okay, so that is if you want either one. Is this within my membership? I don't know what is my, but the installer plugin is available for everybody, and if you have, and you can convert your website. Okay, can't we convert the schema in your style wizard before we convert the drag and drop theme? No, you cannot. No, that are too many settings. Okay, so that square is too big to fit in the hole. Okay, so you have to update it with where is the AdWords template? Here, AdWords, local team Jack, enterprise, where nature website. You see the AdWords? You select 7, import theme. Okay, and then if you refresh, here's your AdWords website. Okay, this is a very nice website. This one is very nice. Okay, So this is, and as AdWords member, you get those those prospecting videos.
Every day, lots of people search the web for what you offer, but if you're then they simply won't find you. Whatever you sell, we can get you there and send quality traffic to your website. The first page of Google search results is by far the most important place for your local business to be. The customer's already searching for your services. We just make sure you're found at the top of the search results when they're looking. Then we keep working behind the scenes to convert that traffic into leads. The best way to find out is to fill out our form today to schedule a free 20-minute internet marketing consultation. We'll ask you questions that will determine what your needs and opportunities are. If you'd like to join our current success of customers and start bringing new prospects into your business, then simply fill out our order form and we'll get you started today.
Okay, so you get the unbranded video as the AdWords member. Okay. So this site is new. So if you are an existing local AdWords member, you get access to it. What I wanted to say. Oh, I get many requests, Jack, where should I start learning local team Jack, or where should I start local team enterprise? Okay, so what you want to do is you go to tutorials in the back end of the team. Okay, and you want to watch those tutorials related to your topic. The same is for lead finder Jack. You go to tutorials and you watch the tutorials within lead finder Jack. Okay, so Karen make those, and even she's making even a couple of more. Okay, so you don't need to go to the membership site to watch the videos. You can just look it in the backend or within lead finder Jack. Garen said, yes, Karen, she's the best. Michael said, yeah, Karen. So this is what I wanted to show you today, actually. I know we make it super, 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 super simple. How do I get the AdWords training? Karen said, please tell him thank you. Okay, how do I get the AdWords training? Okay, I have to tell you something, okay? You don't want to grab the AdWords training now, okay? I don't want you to do that now. Because if you do, you pay too much, okay? So if you click on this site and you go to Local AdWords Academy, you pay $49 for the first week and then the normal rate, okay? If you do it on Sunday, your first week is only $9 and it's all automatic, okay? That is all done by code, okay? So at Sunday EST time, it's it turns back to the $9 promotion, okay? But here's the site anyway. On Sunday it is for sale for $9, okay? Is there an extra fee for the BizLead Finder for the AdWords edition? No. If you are local AdWords Academy member, you get for free the AdWords page within Lead Finder Jack. So in Lead Finder Jack we have an AdWords module. Okay, this you get this as if when you are a local AdWords Academy member. Okay, Sunday, February 14th. Let's see. Yes, EST time. EST time. Okay. Okay, so lead finder check is to locate local business owners for Google Master Maps here. Yes, to prospect businesses. So do I have to pay a monthly for lead jack? It's yes. So if you want to keep struggling and jump from product to product and don't get support, then keep buy those $9 products and one time, and it only works for a month. I don't believe in that strategy. I believe in continuous support and features like, do you really think if you would pay one time and the programmer who sell that team put months and months in effort in it to convert the standard team to the drag and drop team? Do you really think that? Okay? That doesn't work, okay? When there is not an ongoing membership site, membership, then you cannot expect service. You cannot expect updates. You cannot expect support, okay? You just are a one-time shot. You know it will only work for a month, and after the cancellation period, you're at your own. Okay? Off topic, I have a client for whom I'm setting up a site to reflect their business. I own the domain and setting up the website, no charge. Do you use their business name or one that I choose? Um, um, hmm. So that is more for lead generation, Lloyd. I would have made, if you own the domain, then I would not emphasize the name so much. I would keep the name very general. Okay? Yes, Constantine, all the videos are in the back end of the product, either in local team Jack or in lead finder Jack. Okay? So, so if you want the fee for local AdWords, just check out the website and click on the orange button. Okay? Okay, so in the on the homepage from Jack Hopman, there's now a video with explained video prospect Jack, and I think that answers the question how to set up the site and also how to put the video on it. Arlene said, I watched it yesterday. Very nice. Okay. Anis just sent me a support ticket and I will enable it for you. Michael Bennett said, you offer great service for the small monthly fee. I have several other subscriptions from other companies and I pay about $200 each. Will Atlas Academy be live classes again or just the recordings? At this point, the recordings. Is the local Atlas Academy $7 a month with the business fine included and then $95 for a month sales annual? So, or do you have to pay $59 at the same time as local Atlas? So, the local Atlas Academy is 3 times $99, and if you don't have Sales Dynamite Jack, it contains to pay $59, but you can cancel anytime. And if you have already Sales Dynamite Jack, I'm not going to double charge 2 times $59. So I can only tell the Atlas training is very good. And after this month, it will be at least $497. And maybe I make it $997. Okay, it will go in price. It will raise in price. It is much more worth than the current price. Lloyd said, working with WP Gateway the last few days. This is a great software package. It's not only software, it is also hosting. I got a question in the beginning about cPanel transfer, and let me see. There's so much new in WP Gateway each time. Let's see if I can uh, log into it. So what does the big gateway do? That is actually a good question, Raymond. I always think you guys are months and months on my training, but that doesn't need to be the case, correct? So let me explain. So let me ask the question. Who does know what the big gateway is? Enter yes or no. So I get a little bit idea where you at. No, no, yes, 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 no, yes. I use it. Michael, use it. Yes, Jimmy. Paul, yes, no, yes, yes. So, what is the big gateway? So, I used to use HostGator, okay, by myself, and I was for years, I was very happy. And HostGator is a nice hosting company, okay, and they offer good rates, but their service got screwed up, okay? They got new owners, and I think at least their support was cut in half. And on top of that, they put all kind of restrictions, and you could get an email, hey, your site used to use too much bandwidth. Okay? Yes, of course. Is that not the reason why um, I host a site that I get traffic? No, no, no. You have a shared plan, and we have to throttle it. What is throttle? You just say, you can only have so much RAM bandwidth. Okay? I said, BS. You advertise on unlimited sites, and then you throttle it. My sites are not moving anymore. What is this? Yeah, but you share your sites with other um, people, and we want to make sure that um, everybody sites get a part of it. What? So you advertise with unlimited sites, but when I do that, it is like if I install 10 sites, the speed go 1/10 from one side. So actually it means I can only install one side. Otherwise it will compromise speed. Okay? I said, no, that is not working for me. I cannot put my client side on such a server. Okay? I need good service and I need fast speed. So then I discovered Amazon. Okay? Amazon takes over takes over the hosting space. Okay? So let me try to prove that to you. The versus I don't know. I had a site which shows the difference between HostGator and Amazon. And Amazon wants to charge for backups now. Okay, so I've had some specific wishes how to host a website. Okay, and first of all, I think all those interfaces are much too complicated. Okay, so I feel when I just want to install a website, I don't need to know all those details, how to set up a cPanel, okay? Okay? I just select in cPanel, and then I select the domain, and I just follow the screen, and I can install a local theme Jack drag and drop or a standard WordPress theme, okay? Not those complicated interfaces. And if I want to put it on a directory, I can put a directory name. So everything flows. And the other thing I really wanted is backups. Okay? I wanted backups for 3 weeks. Oh, you guys still see Lead Finder Jack? Really? You don't see my screen? Wow. Okay, so now you see my screen. So, so I wanted backups which I could at least save for 3 weeks. And I can restore at my will. I don't want to submit a form when there is a problem with my website and going to church and to bid to God that HostGator will respond because they don't answer the phone. Okay? And my client is frustrated that my AdWords campaign is running and my site is not working. Okay? So I had my specific wishes, and I can tell you if a website is not working well, it's so easy to lose a client. It's really easy. They get so frustrated about that. Okay, so you need to be aware that you cannot put your client website on a shared hosting. You cannot. Okay, and I also created that you can save a certain version. By doing that, you know if something gets screwed up, you can always restore that version. Okay? You can always restore that certain version. So I feel now much more comfortable to offer hosting, to offer manage a website for a client. I'm in control now. And Amazon provides very fast service, okay? So the other thing what I wanted for SEO is that my cPanels have different IP addresses. Tell me if you do SEO or not. And if you do, you probably know that SEO, that different IP address is very important to get your site ranked. Okay, page speed is one, and different IP addresses. So each cPanel in your account is different. Okay, and I'm not telling that. Okay, I'm also showing that. You see that? I show you the IP addresses. Okay, so I'm not making this up. You see this? Then within WP Gateway you can order domain. And once you order domain, automatically in a couple of hours the cPanel get created. So that's the most convenient way to set up your website. You can also link your domain. So if you have an other domain somewhere, you can point it to WP Gateway. So you follow the screen. You can click on link domain, enter domain, and then once you have entered domain, you update the NS of that domain. Okay? If you have a website on another server, you can manage it. And what does the management include? It does the backup. It includes the backup, and you can also update the theme version. Because you guys see this, if you click on plus plugin, you can tell I want automatic update all plugins and I want automatic update all themes. You see that? So with this management and with those features, you not only can host a website, you not only can make backups your website, but you can also say, hey, please, 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 WP Gateway, also update my plugins. So I don't need to touch it anymore. It's all done for you. And the only thing what I need to do is collect the $97 from my client, and I get 100 domains hosted for it, and I can host 99 domains for myself. Okay? The domain cost is at wholesale price. Okay? I don't upcharge them. Okay? So now you can, if you have service and another host company, in one click you can transfer a complete cPanel. You select, you probably need to enter new cPanel, enter the login, the username and password, and if you click on start transfer, the complete cPanel will get transferred for you. And this is the most easiest solution. The password for the emails and everything stays the same. Okay? Everybody get that? That is the most easiest. Okay? Charles, is there a way to separate my own sites with my client site? Not at the moment, but PM me on Facebook and I can brainstorm with you. I'm in Ireland. Can I move my domains over to WP Gateway? Yes, they will be fast. Do you have the tools for WP Gateway? We're almost done with the tutorials to show you videos, but um, I guarantee you don't need them because it's all click, click, click. Can we order domains and still host the site somewhere else? No. Over 100 domains, is the charge an additional $1 per month? No, it's included. Okay? Oh, over 100 domains. Oh, okay. I haven't made my talk. $1 per domain is the bare minimum. Okay? So I haven't had that situation yet. I host hundreds of sites for myself. Okay, now would you guys use kind of the same plugins on every site? Enter yes or no. Would it not be nice if you can tell, hey, those are my 5 favorite plugins. Install them with my new site every time when I create a new site. Install them. So what you do is you go to your plugins and then you say, hey, you are my favorite. I don't know if I see a plugin here, but if I do, you can tell you are my favorite. Is there a plugin? Oh, here's Yoast. You see that? Set as favorite. Okay. So now when I install a theme, one question it will say, do you want to install your favorite plugins? And it will install your favorite plugins. Okay? Wow. Another convenient, correct? You have your set of favorite plugins, and every time when you install a new site, that favorite plugin set will get installed too. Okay? Now, one feature I really like, and I get a question all the time. Okay? How to clone a website. So, what we did on 2 ways. Let's say you have a website created in the WP Gateway and you want to clone it for your client. Correct? So you go to Action and you click on Clone. Under Action, click on Clone. The source domain, everything is known, okay? You only have to tell WP Gateway where you want to have it installed. Wow. This is the whole interface. You don't need to install any clone plugin. You don't need to download to your desktop. You just fill in the destination domain. You guys get it? So this is new. This interface is new. Thus, I'm not aware of any more convenient way to clone website than WP Gateway. Okay? So, here you have your list of domains, correct? And under the action button, there is a clone. Okay? There's a clone option. Under action, there's a clone. You click on clone, and the source information is all known, correct? Then you only have to say, okay, install it to my existing cPanel or create a new one. So you just fill in where you want to have it cloned. And then you start the cloning process. You don't need to install a plugin. You don't need to install a desktop software. You don't need to download first to your desktop and upload it. Okay? Everything is done for you, web-based. Everybody get this? Are you not blown away? Okay, so if you say, hey Jack, my domain is not on here, but I want to clone anyway. So now you define your source, that can be anything, okay? And you define your destination, okay? So you have all the freedom you want. Can you send your domain onto another? Can you clone onto another domain? Yes. So it can be anything. Domain, subdirectory, but anything, okay? So for the ones who haven't taken advantage of WP Gateway, you really want to do now. Okay? Okay, I probably forget some other features. Okay? Transfer. You can transfer a website. If you only want to do one domain, you do transfer a website. If the best feature is transfer cPanel, then it's just everything, every setting is the same. That is the most, that's the best, okay? But you can also do only transfer a website. Okay? And if something on the destination is, will it be overwritten? Yes. If you do the clone and the destination is already something, it will override it. Okay? So if you have a VA, let's say you have a VA, a new VA, and you want to give them access to website, okay? You click on add user, you fill out the information from that user, and then you can say, I want to give them access to those and those websites. Who wants to work with a VA? But you don't want to give your source core admin access, correct? You want to give them you want to create an account and uh, give access. You can also say, no, that VA is not working for me. So you enter the email and now you delete that user from those domains. Everybody get this? Okay, so if you need help with any transfer or whatever, go to send us support at wpgateway.com, okay? So the best is you go in help and send a submitted ticket within WP Gateway. What is the difference between a cPanel transfer and a website transfer? A cPanel can have 3 domains, and if you do a cPanel transfer, all those 3 domains get transferred in one click. Okay? Can you talk about pricing? Okay. Okay. Everybody has this link. Open everybody this link, okay? Did I put it in the in the chat? Okay. Everybody has this link? Tell me if you need it in your personal chat. Okay. So there is a pay-as-you-go plan, and this sales page is about I don't know, 9 months old or something like that. It doesn't have 75% of the features, okay? It does include much more than the sales page is, okay? So You see that Black Friday split? Oh my God! You still see how old that is? I have to update that. Okay, so get one free for life and pay as you go. Okay, so you can have one. You can set up an account and you can manage one domain forever for free. Okay, you can even host a website for 12 months for free. The first website, 12 months hosting is for free. Then if you want to manage, so not host, if you are happy with HostGator, okay, you pay $1 per week to manage it, to make the backups and to make sure that the plugins are up to date and have all the convenience of cloning, $4 per month. If you want to host it, you pay $6 per month for hosting, okay? Now, I highly recommend to take advantage from this plan, okay? Because I once it hits the 100, the price goes up, okay? So, if if you are happy with your server, you still want to manage your domains, you want to uh, backup and clone and update the plugins. So for managing those websites is $47. What you want is the business plan. The business plan not only manage the website, but also host the website. 100 domains for $1 each. It's $97. Okay? Ever you understand this plan? We will help you to move. We will help you. We will help you to move your websites to the Amazon high-speed server. Okay? Each website, no, sorry, each cPanel has the unique IP address. You get access to the cloning features. You get the backups will get made 3 in a row, so for 3 weeks you can freeze a version. Um, the plugins get automatically updated. You can set up favorite plugins. You are in control. If your host doesn't have cPanel, send a support ticket and we will check out what needs to be done. So what is included with the $47 plan? Then you stay at your HostGator plan, but we will manage your website. We will take the backups. We will make sure that the plugins are updated. You can clone your website, okay? So we manage your websites, okay? But you don't take advantage of the high-speed server, okay? You're still on your HostGator plan or whatever plan you use. So Mikey, send a support ticket for that question. Everybody clear on the plan? So the most logical step is you set up an account and you go for pay as you go. Then once you trust it, when you see the big advantage, you probably go for the business plan. And if you have already convinced that you have several websites that need good hosting, you go for the business plan right away. Okay? I will tell you that you will lose easily a client when um, you will lose easily in client when your host messed up, okay? And that costs you much more than $97 per month if you screw it up. What if some of the websites are not WordPress sites? It doesn't need to be a WordPress site, okay? So if you it still hosts and it still makes the backups. There are of course no plugins, but it makes the backups. What do you charge per month per domain? It's on this sales page, Will. I hope you can read. Or what do you charge per client for the client? I charge $97 per month for the management. I do not offer any service below $97 per month. And the beauty from that is I don't have hardly any work with WP Gateway. Okay? So I just install it. I'm good. Maybe they want some simple um, updates. Seems to a hard sell at $97 per month. It is not. You have no imagine how important and good hosting website is for a client. And if you is as a hard sell, offer some additional service included in the package like website update, Google Maps ranking. Okay? The role is so when you add a user, it will become an admin. Michael said, I have paid much more for hosting. 9 is an awesome price. Yes, it is almost against the cost price. Okay, Amazon is not the cheapest, but it's the best. Okay, you get dedicated IP addresses, fast speed server, and the whole interface to manage your website easily. Okay, we are growing each month over month over month. Okay, and that's because Amazon is just the best host plan. Are you charging clients $97 for hosting only for hosting backups and security? Um, kind of. I do also Google Maps ranking for it. That is coming, Raymond. Okay, so I think you guys get it. If you're serious about your website, okay, if you agree that hosting is important, if you have experience with a shared plan, you know how important it is to have control about your hosting and that you can restore and backup at your will. Okay? That is what WP Gateway does for you. And I hope you will see these advantages and take this special deal. So thanks everybody. If you need help with transferring a website to WP Gateway, send a support ticket to support@wpgateway.com and we will help you with that, okay? So Lloyd, put that question in the Facebook group and I will answer it there. Okay? Thank you so much and love to see you all, you guys, next week. I really enjoyed this training. Thank you so much.